I'm going to be sharing with you in this video why you need discipline in order to be a happy human. Because if you don't have discipline, you do not have the fundamentals of what you actually need in your life to be a functional and happy human. And I'm going to share with you why I say happy in that way later in the video. So let's just get right into the video. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification, but also all the details to work with me are going to be down below. Now, what I want to start off this video with is for you to understand that without some sort of consistency, without some sort of consistency of you going in a certain direction, you are broken. You are a broken human being. You are broken, you're fragmented, and you don't know who you are. You don't know where to go, where not to go. If somebody invites you to something, you start stumbling and you get confused and you don't know if you should make the choice or not. Indecisive people are people that don't have discipline. And indecisiveness can cause a lot of stress in your life. You ever heard of indecisive, I don't remember what it's called. It's called like indecisiveness fatigue or something. But it's like you're so bad at making choices that it causes you all this stress. And who is there to blame when you feel lots of stress because you can't make a choice? Of course, the knee-jerk reaction is to judge and to blame and to criticize. But really, if we're honest with ourselves, the only people that we can really, truly judge is ourselves for that situation. Now, I wouldn't encourage you to judge yourself because judging yourself is a waste of energy in of itself. But what I'm recording this video for is to let you know that without some sort of consistency, you are a broken human being. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry to tell you. Without consistency, you're broken. You are broken. There's nothing essentially wrong with that. I'm not judging you for that. I'm not here to be a judge or to criticize. I'm simply making an observation that I found in my life and something that I can see within others as well, which is not a judgment, it's an observation. So the key is to understand that you need discipline in order to be happy. Now, why do I say happy in that way? Because the thing is that the ups and downs of life are fleeting. Sometimes you're going to feel a little bit happier, sometimes you're going to feel a little bit more sad. But both happiness and sadness is not something that you want to be chasing for. Happiness and sadness are going to come and go. What you want to be is not attaching to happiness. What does it even mean to be happy? I don't attach to happiness. My life doesn't depend on happiness because happiness can go at any time. Who I am doesn't depend on if I'm happy or if I'm sad. Who I am is just who I am. So I decide who I am simply because that is who I am. And I align my actions with that person that I say that I am. I live with integrity. I'm an extremely high integrity human being. And if I don't live with high integrity, and if I don't live in alignment with who I say I am, the only person that I'm shooting in the foot is, of course, myself. This is why I believe it's so critical to take responsibility over the type of person that you say you are. Now, what I want to continue this video with is to understand that if you want to be a happy human being, what do I mean when I say happy? I mean a solid human that knows who he or she is, or you simply know who you are. You're extremely decisive, and you have a sense of peace. So that's what I mean when I say happy. I mean you have a strong, solid foundation of peace. Because there's so much chaos in the world. There's so much fragmentation in the world where people don't know where they're going or why they're doing what they're doing. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the chaotic energy, but somebody has to come in and create that solid foundation. Somebody has to do it. Because if everybody's chaotic, then we don't have a world. We need a structure. Somebody has to create that structure. And the people that are courageous and fearless enough to decide who they are and to be disciplined and to dedicate their life energy in a direction simply because they decided that is who they are, these are the people that I think we need more of in society. I think we need more of these people in society. So without beating around the bush, the second thing that I want to share with you in this video is that you need a solid identity to be happy. And really what I mean by happy is to feel peaceful and to feel connected and to feel like you are emotionally intelligent. Like your emotions are not all over the place, right? You want emotional intelligence. You want emotional regulation. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with not controlling your emotions and letting your feelings kind of go all over the place and being in a little bit of a chaotic energy. There's nothing essentially wrong with that. But I think that we need more human beings that are willing to take on the task of controlling their emotions. What is an emotion? People think like, oh, you're running, why would you control your emotions? That's, you can't control your emotions, that's crazy. Why is that crazy? What is an emotion? An emotion is simply energy in motion. And don't you want to be in control of the energy that is flowing in your life? Which what I mean by an emotion is energy in motion, which is really just your thoughts and your feelings and your actions. And if you don't believe that you can control your feelings, do you believe you can control your thoughts and your actions? If yes, you can end up controlling your feelings if you persist in that long enough. I don't mean persistence in like, I'm going to force my way and be this person no matter what. That's not the kind of persistence that I mean. I mean persistence in the sense that you simply follow through with the person that you say you are. Can you do that? Can you follow through with the person that you say you are? Can you do that? Most people can't. And I hate to say that, but who will if I don't say it? Most people can't. So if you want to be a happy, and really what I mean is by happy again is grounded, emotional regulation, sense of peace, you need a solid identity. You need to simply decide who you are, which leads me to the final point in this video, which is that you need to define who you are. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm simply saying that you need to define who you are. You need to define who you are. Discipline is not, let me tell you what discipline is not. Most people get this completely backwards. People believe discipline is something that it actually is not. What is discipline not? Discipline is not ignoring how you truly feel and forcing yourself, pushing through all the negative emotions and the fear to get to the other side of the fear and to be who you want to be. That's not what discipline is. Discipline is making a choice with your mind, using your mind, is making a choice that you are going to be some kind of person. Whether that's a person that makes a certain amount of money per month, whether that's you're committing to some kind of like diet plan or whatever. Not that I believe that there's like one right way of eating. That's not what I'm saying. There's nothing right or wrong, ultimately speaking. There's infinite different frequencies in the universe that you can embody. Okay, there's literally infinite. The question is, which one are you going to choose? And are you going to be bold enough and courageous enough to follow through with that definition of who you say you are? Define. That means that you declare that that is you. And if how I'm saying these words is triggering you in any way, because I'm very conscious that when I talk sometimes in this way, it can trigger a lot of people, then I would ask you why. Why does that trigger you? Why does that trigger you? Because all I'm saying is that you have a clear definition of who you are, and you can be whoever you want. You can be and do and have whatever you want. That shouldn't trigger, that should inspire you, that should motivate you, that should point you in a direction to be who you want to be and to go be it. Jealousy is a waste of time. Jealousy is a waste of energy. Getting triggered is a waste of energy. If I'm triggered, I use that energy to go towards more of what I want to be. That's what I use being triggered for. So all I'm saying is that you need to define who you are. You need to do this. I think this is absolutely essential to be a human being. If you want to be a human being, you need consistency, because look, I'm all for trusting your feelings and trusting your emotions, but at some point you have to stop trusting your emotions. Stop trusting your emotions. It doesn't matter how you feel. How you feel doesn't matter. Who do you say you are? Who are you? If somebody asks you who you are, do you know? I don't mean as like just consciousness, like, oh, I'm consciousness. No, who are you as a human? What are your preferences? What are your dislikes? What do you want? What do you tolerate? What do you not tolerate? Do you tolerate dysfunctional behavior? Do you tolerate things that are out of alignment with who you say you are? That's what you need to be a happy human. A happy human. You need this. This is a need. This is not debatable. This is not up for debate. This is not a matter of opinion. This is the truth. This is about what you need. This is survival. This is survival of the fittest here. This is what you need in order to survive and to be happy. And I'm not telling you anything other than the truth of the situation here. Disagree? That's fine. I'm not here to control you. I'm not here to make decisions for you. I'm simply telling you the knowledge that I believe you need in order to be a functional and happy human being. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and with that I conclude this video. Once again, all the details to work with me are going to be down below. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.